The coalition of Fulani community of Bauchi state make their stand, expressing strong opposition to the state government's proposal to create new emirates, chiefdoms and districts. Leader of the coalition, Honorable Muhammad Aminu Tukur, states that the proposal seems to be driven by ethnic demarcation rather than historical legitimacy and administrative necessity.
This communique, a result of broad-based consultation among Fulani elders, traditional title holders, women, youth and scholars, professionals and community leaders across all the 20 local government areas of the state, is issued in the spirit of dialogue, peace, unity and fidelity to the constitutional values of justice and inclusivity.
Honorable Aminu Tukur says they do not wish to be subjected to any newly created emirate or chiefdom outside the 6 existing emirates, believing that their position is both a constitutional right and a cultural imperative.
If there is going to be a chiefdom in the whole of Tafabalo local government, just that local government, the Fulani community, wherever they exist, will prefer to be subject of His Royal Highness the Emir of Bauchi. This is our position. And by extension, it applies to all the other remaining 5 emirates in the state. We will want to identify ourselves with our ancestors. We belong to the Osmania Caliphate, and we know no leadership other than the Caliphate leadership that we so much cherish and envisage to continue to preside over our affairs.
The Fulani community emphasizes their contribution to the state's economy and peace-building effort, hence calls for responsible governance and priority reordering.
We are farmers, herders, scholars, security providers, traders, civil servants, and traditional rulers. Our economic contribution, especially in the livestock production, agricultural development, and interregional trade, are pillars of the state's economy.
They therefore urge the government to focus on urgent developmental needs such as rural education, primary healthcare services, and infrastructure development.
When you go to all our primary schools in the rural areas, even in some suburban centers, you will discover that there are no teachers. And we will want a situation whereby resources are being channeled into productive ventures rather than parasitic ventures. This is our stand. Developing education and healthcare services, rural transformation is the most essential thing the government should engage in. Don't forget the fact that the population of Bauchi State is an agrarian population, constituting over almost 90% of the entire citizenry are engaged in agriculture. Government should garner its energies towards fundamental issues that can solve the problem of humanity. These fundamental issues are nothing other than sound education, sound healthcare services, and sound entrepreneurship development among the citizenry. This is just what we want.
From Bauchi State, Muhammad Awal, reporting for Correspondence Watch TV.